beautiful day here in Melbourne today. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday morning, and I'm off to hypnotherapy this morning. So I have tried everything I can to lose weight and nothing's been working so far. So what I've done now is I've started doing hypnotherapy. So the first thing I did was hypnotherapy was the gastric banding, which is basically to make my brain tell my stomach it's smaller. That's my analogy. Obviously it's a big long convoluting thing normally, but for me, speed hump. This road is really shocking for speed humps, so we're going to be a bit bumpy this morning. See? Oh, and because they're so big, it's just really, you know, even slow like that. See, I'm still bumping around. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah. So, I did the gastric banding one, which is, oh God, those speed humps, which was really good because it's changed the way I eat. And the other thing too is that they taught me that no food is taboo. So if I want it, I can eat it. And what I found is that because I can eat whatever I want, I don't want hardly anything. So that's been really awesome, and I don't feel that I'm missing out now. If somebody has something and I don't get to have it because I'm too full or I wanted something else, I don't feel like I'm missing out now. Whereas I used to always think that I was missing out because, you know, well, I did the 40-hour famine one year, and my mum, because I grew up in a big family, and my mum cooked all of my favourite foods on the weekend, and I'm like, I'm dying, I can't get it. So I actually saved portions of everything that I'd missed out on, so that when I finished the 40-hour famine I could eat them, and I did, and I made myself sick. But I've had a really weird thing going on ever since then. So that's beside the point. So now what I'm doing is the exercise in your sleep, and it's been really quite bizarre because right from day one of listening to the CD overnight. So I went on the, I went on the Sunday. No, I went on the Saturday and had what they call what I call the implantation. So you go in, you have your session with the person, and they do all the stuff. And then from that, I went. You weren't allowed to listen to the CD first night because you had to let it all settle, and then from Sunday night I started listening to it. So Monday morning I woke up and I felt fantastic, and I'm thinking, oh, I must have had a good sleep. But then I realised every day I was waking up feeling fantastic. So that was kind of good. And then now I've started noticing I'm actually losing weight, and I'm like, woohoo, I'm losing weight. And I've tried so many different things. I've had hormone injections and everything, and they just didn't work for me. And I know a lot of people think that if you're overweight and you're fat, you must just overeat and you must do no exercise and you eat all the wrong foods. Well, I've been at dietitians, I've been to the gym, I've done everything. I've had hormone injections with the doctor, and nothing was working. But for some reason the hypnotherapy seems to be working. I think it's because it changes your brain, you know, it changes the way you think about food and how you live your life. Oh, this is a bit not so good. Oops, almost lost my handbag then. So yeah, so it's been really good. So I just said so a lot, didn't I? Oh well, you get that. So I'm off to have my second session. So it's been about 3 weeks now, and I know I've lost at least 1 kilo, if not more. And when I originally started the journey, they took a photo of me in this white shirt and black pants that I'm wearing today, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to go back wearing the same outfit I wore for my very first session and have a photo taken and see how much of a difference there is clothing wise, because I know the scales aren't showing a huge difference. I think it's, you know, 5 or 6 kilos, but my clothes are starting to show a huge difference. I actually had to go out and buy a new bra that was smaller than what I originally had because my bras weren't fitting. They were just too loose. And I felt like I wasn't wearing one at all, which, you know, when you're a big busted girl like me, that's a really bad feeling, like really bad feeling. So, so I'm off to have my second session for exercising your sleep, and yeah, so when we get there, we'll check it out because this is a really long drive. Okay, so I'm here, and look, check this out. This is what I see when I come. And I always have a look to see if there's anything new, and this is what I'm doing, exercising your sleep. Oh look, calm your pooch. And yeah, it's quite lovely. Oh, and who's that I can hear? Oh, and check out this, sneaking around. It's the birdie. Hello. 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 Are you good today? Yeah. I always come and see that bird. Oh, and look, he's got his own crystals. Cool, huh? So, yeah, I come here and wait, and then when it's my turn... Oh, look, something new. Yes, you can see things amuse me a lot. So I'm going to sit and now and wait because I'm a little bit early. But in the meantime, just put my keys down. I'm going to drink my water because I always get dehydrated. And have you heard of Saka water? Saka water is a natural mineral water, but it's an alkaline. Oh, here's my girl over here. Yay! Alright, it's time to go. I'll see you when I get out. Okay, so I've just had my hypnotherapy session and it was really different today, so can't really talk about that till tomorrow because that's part of the process. But I rang Damien to find out if he'd had breakfast because it's about half past 11, and because I got up so early and just went, and it was a long drive, I hadn't had breakfast, so I thought, well, if he hasn't had breakfast, we'll have it together. Only to find out that he's already had breakfast because he goes, oh, I'm not waiting that long. And I'm like, well, you normally don't have breakfast straight away, but today he did. So what I've done is I've come to Subway and I got myself some Subway, and so that's what I'm going to have for breakfast. So and there's a KFC over there in the background. You can see oh, we see all the junk in my car because we're going out tonight and we're sleeping over. Anyway, yeah, so I got Subway when I could have got KFC, and everybody who knows me would have thought I would have got KFC. But there you go, I didn't. I'm getting Subway, and I got chicken on it, and I got cucumber, lettuce, olives, and capsicum, and yeah, so I'm going to eat that now, but I don't think you need to see me eat because, yeah, anyway, I'm going to have that. So then I'm going to go back to Damien's and we're going to get ready. We've got to put all the spit stuff together and the meat and everything because we're going to Bear's because he's having a party tonight, and we're cooking the food, so we're doing a gyros. And we got the meat yesterday, so it's in the fridge ready for tonight. But I think we're going to get there about 4 o'clock this afternoon because it takes a long time to get the charcoal and the wood chips and everything going right before you put the meat on. So, and we're going to put the meat on the skewer and wrap it all up in foil and everything because we cook it that way first to keep it moist, and then we take the foil off and cook it up ready for eating. So we're going to go home, get that ready, and we're doing a sleepover as well, so we need to make sure we've got the clothes, and obviously I've got bedding in the back of my car already ready to go.